Hello again folks, and welcome to Black Bear Outdoors and our long-awaited accuracy video of the M+M M10X rifle. Now, like any of our accuracy videos, this one's going to come with a long list of caveats. First of which is that you got to remember that every specific rifle has specific ammo preferences. So in other words, if your rifle came off the production line straight after mine, it might like completely different ammo that mine does. So today's test is not necessarily going to be which ammo is the best because it's your favorite or it doesn't work for you. It's going to be about what we can get from our specific rifle with that specific ammo in these specific conditions. So don't infer anything from that about your rifle and which ammo you should buy. Please test it out yourself. Another thing about our accuracy videos, guys, is we shoot them and show them. We don't spend the entire day on the range trying to get the tiniest group possible to show you. We pretty much play it as it lies. The other thing is, people were mentioning that if you single load this rifle, you get better groups. Now, I'm not a physicist or an engineer, so that makes zero sense to me. And especially with my skill level, that's not going to make a difference. We are going to do that, however, but for the pure reason that our long magazines aren't very comfortable to shoot off the rest that we're going to be using. Also, I'm a little bit shaky behind this scope, so don't expect any miracles. In the current ammo crunch, we do have very limited brands and amounts of ammo available to us. So we are going to be doing 3-shot groups. You'll also notice that we are going to be editing the time between the shots that we're taking, and that's just not to bore you to death. So without further ado, guys, let's head out to the range and see how it went. Alright guys, first up is our Celerium Bellow full metal jacket. This is 124 grains. Let's see how it performs. As you can see, the Celerium Bellow actually performed really well, better than expected, and I'm pretty happy with those results. Next up, we're going to be looking at the Federal Blue Box. This is the Power Shock, and I've got high hopes for this one. Kind of a disappointing result. I was hoping for better, but hey, that's still good enough to take a deer. Next up, we're going to try the Hornady black ammo. As you can see, not bad, acceptable, but I was hoping for a little bit better with this specific ammo. So next up, we thought we were going to throw a wild card in there. So our wild card today is actually a hand load that looked promising. We haven't really refined it yet, but we decided to take a few shots with that as well. And this is with the Hornady interlock projectiles. Let's take a look. As you can see, guys, those hand loads did really, really well. I'm very happy with the 1.3-inch group, especially because it's not even been fine-tuned yet. Out of a semi-auto 7.62 by 39, that's pretty good. So next up, what we're gonna do, guys, just for fun, we're gonna see if we can hit that 6-inch steel gong, which is kind of sitting on the ground at the moment, at 240 yards. Let's see what happens. So Mrs. Bear decided she wants to take up the challenge as well. Let's see how she does. So there you have it, guys. So what's our takeaway from today's testing? Well, the rifle is very, very accurate considering it's a semi-automatic 7.62 by 39. We know from the Shooting Illustrated article that was published pretty recently that this rifle is capable of sub-MOA groups. And Mrs. Bear almost pulled it off today. She was well on her way to a sub-MOA group, and this was with our last 3 rounds of Hornady Black. And the last round, she actually said, I just pulled that as soon as she pulled the trigger. And lo and behold, poof goes the sub-MOA group. But it was very close. So guys, I hope you enjoyed our video or learned something new. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button on the next screen. It's going to look like a black bear badge. Leave us a comment down below. We really need those to survive in this wasteland of YouTube. We also want to thank our Patreon supporters. It's really helpful in regards to covering some of our costs, especially with ammunition. And you all stay safe, and we'll see you next time.